Live from Matthew's Yard. This is Croydon Radio.
Oh yes. Good day. Hello, 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 hello. Howdy. Bonjour. Konnichiwa. How are you doing? Hope all is well. My name is Evian Cafun and welcome to the latest edition of the Game Video Show, playing the best in video game music, hosted by myself, Evian Cafun. Thank you very much for tuning in live here on Croydon Radio from St. Matthew's Yard in the south of sunny London at the moment. It's approximately a blistering temperature of, drumroll. Okay, window doesn't want to close. There we go. 16 Celsius. There you go. Beat that wherever you are. Can you beat 16 Celsius? I'm pretty sure you can't. We kicked off the show with Toro Minagishi and Shiho Fuji, and that's called Hooked from the Splatoon original soundtrack, also known as Splatoon. That's the Nintendo Wii video game. Fantastic video game. It's amazing. Seriously, you need to go and play that game. Yes. Okay, just some quick uppy dates right about now. We do have a Facebook page for the Game Video Show now. Yes, we do. Finally, after like 5 or 6 shows, you can follow us on Facebook or like us on Facebook, actually. It's Game Video Show, all one word. You should see my ugly face on there with some little typo around it. Okay, I'm not ugly. But anyway, you'll see it there and you'll see me wearing a silly Mario hat from McDonald's. So it's good. Funny times. Lots of music to come. We are here till 6 p.m. or 1800 hours GMT. Keep it locked to the Game Video Show. Toro Menegoshi and Shiho Fuji from the Ink or Sync. That's Splatoon original soundtrack, also known as Splatoon, kicked off the show with Hooked from the same soundtrack. Yeah. It's nice, isn't it? That just like wakes you up, seriously. If you haven't played that game yet on the Nintendo Wii U, Splatoon, please do it. Go and play that game. It's so good. And online, it's just addictive. You know, you'll be sitting there playing it at 9 p.m. and still playing it at 2 a.m. It's like that. Okay, it's great. Seriously. Yes. You're listening to the Game Video Show with myself, Evian Cafun. Don't forget we're on Facebook under the same name, Game Video Show, all one word. We're very easy to find, so please follow us there. It's very good. And also Twitter, at Croydon Radio, and also at EVIAN CAFUN. That's Evian Cafun, just like the water. Yes, it's 6 minutes plus 1600 GMT hours right about now, or in English, it's 4:06 p.m. That's about right. Okay, into some more music now. This one's from Christophe Herald. It's called Medieval Dragon. It's from the Rayman Legends original soundtrack. Rayman Legends came out on several different platforms. It came out on the Wii U. I think it was pretty much first it came out because they originally designed it for the Wii U, but then they started to move it onto the other platforms, which is good. You know, everyone gets to play such an amazing game. It's also on the Xbox and the PS4, if I'm right. Please correct me if I'm right. I don't know if that was the original platform. It could have been PS3, but yeah, probably PS4. Rayman Legends, amazing game. Seriously good. Just brilliant. I really like the original Rayman games back on the PlayStation and on the Sega Dreamcast as well. And they were such good games. Really, really fun to play. And these ones are no exception. Rayman Legends, it's a multiplayer game now, so you can have up to 4 players on the screen. It's 2D scrolling, but, you know, the background is sort of 3D rendered. Amazing. Really, really good. Such a fun game. It's got a blistering soundtrack as well, composed by this man, Christophe Herald. It's an all-French team pretty much as well. You know, Ubisoft, as they say. Ubisoft. Welcome to Ubisoft. Yeah, that's right. Rayman Legends, Ubisoft. Yeah, that's right. Rayman Legends this is. And this is the track name Medieval Dragon by Christophe Herald. Enjoy. Oh, listen to that. That's great. Amazing. That is Medieval Dragon from the Rayman Legends original soundtrack composed by Christophe Herrera there from Ubisoft. Whoa, that's brilliant, isn't it? Really cool. And it's on a great stage where you're fighting away this humongous fat dragon who just blows fire, but he's very clumsy. And yeah, when you eventually beat him, you hear that sound at the end there. And he ends up hitting a bridge of trolls as well. So Rayman Legends is a lot of fun. It's really good. I suggest you play it as soon as you can if you like that sort of 2D, 3D platformer game. Great. Really challenging as well. Really good. Really, really good. Yes. Tuned in to the game video show live with myself, Evian Cafun, here on CroydonRadio.com. I hope you are all well, wherever you may be on this planet of ours and enjoying your day or night or whatever it is. And yes, I guess you're here because you like video games. And if you don't, then hey, let's try to change your mind, while you're here with some more goodies from the goodie bag. What have we got in the goodie bag today? Let's have a look. Okay. Oh, yes. You may like this one here. It's from Nintendo's probably their most popular racing game. Goes by the name of Mario Kart. And this is from their latest edition called Mario Kart 8. Yes. This is from probably one of the greatest stages on the game itself called Mount Wario. Yeah, it's a really good stage. It's not a traditional round the circuit sort of stage. You go down a hill and it's like a ski slope as well. So you start off on this sort of big hover helicopter type thingy and you end up on the slope with your cart or your motorbike. It's so fun. Really good stage, and I think this music just does it justice. Yes, tongue twisted. There you go. This is composed by some familiar names from the Splatoon soundtrack as well. It's Shiho Fuji. She's doing this. Atsuko Asahi, Ryo Magamatsu, and Yasuaki Iwata. Yes, that's right, Iwata. There, he must be he must be related to the late Iwata there from Nintendo. Rest in peace. Okay, great music. Here we go. Let's go. Are you ready now? Are you ready to go down the hill? Just imagine yourself going down the hill in a cart on snow. Yeah, it works. Seriously, you can do it. Just remember to press LR when you're gliding around those corners on the left. All right? Good. Oh yes, and you crossed the finish line in 8th place. Yeah, 8th. Don't worry about it. It's quite hard to play this game online. If you play Mario Kart online, you know how competitive it is. And if you can make it to first place, then you're good. You're good. So well done. Pat on the back to you. I can do it now and then, but not all the time. I'm a sort of a semi-pro, I guess. So, yeah, not too good, not too bad. So, yeah. That was amazing, wasn't it? That's Mount Wario from the Mario Kart 8 original soundtrack there for the Nintendo Wii U. A great game. Blistering, brilliant, outstanding, astounding soundtrack there. Composed by Shiho Fuji, Atsuko Asahi, Ryo Magamatsu, and Yusoaki Iwata. Yeah, big team of composers there. I'm going to go into more Mario Kart 8 music right about now because I love it so much. This one here is Moo Moo Meadows, and it's basically a remaster from the Wii Mario Kart 7 original soundtrack. It's great. It's amazing. It's awesome. This one's basically, imagine yourself just driving through a farm right about now, and then there's some cows that get into your way. So what do you do when cows get in your way? You beep your horn, or you throw a green shell. Yeah, just do one of those two things. Just try to make it to the end without getting, obliterated by a red shell, or a blue one if you're first place. Yeah, that's the world of Mario Kart 8. Enjoy! Meadows there. You can always smell the milk. That's great, isn't it? That's from the Mario Kart 8 original soundtrack. Awesome. One of my favorite stages, actually. There's a secret little passage as well. It's not really secret, actually, because, if you just drive around a certain section, you can glide on that track. Usually most tracks you can glide in the air and fly, or you have a little hover function. On this stage, you can't really do it. Can you do it on this stage? No, you can't. But you can do the little gliding part, which gets you ahead of the pack and get ahead of the Rat Pack, who are just massacring everybody, with stars and green shells and red shells, etc. But yes, please play Mario Kart 8 online. Just play it. It's great. It's so fun. Seriously, I don't think anyone is not gonna like Mario Kart 8. It's great. Come on. Yeah. Anyway, Game Video Show live here on Croydon Radio. You're tuned in to myself, Evian Cafun, taking you through till 6 p.m. or 1800 hours with the best in video game music. Yes, it's lovely. It's very nice, and this is what I listen to all the time. Some people say to me, is this what you listen to at home? Yes, this is what I listen to. Yes. Believe me, seriously, from a young age, I've been listening to video game music like a geek. Yes, okay. So that's what you do, and I'm sure there's plenty of other weirdos out out there like me somewhere, somehow. Sounds like a song, doesn't it? Somewhere, somehow. Yes. Okay, more music now and enough weirdness now. This one is from a video game on the Nintendo DS, or 3DS, sorry, not Nintendo DS, it's a bit older. Nintendo 3DS, and it's by the name of Professor Layton versus Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney. Yeah, this is a nice mashup of different games here, basically from Nintendo, Ace Attorney and Professor Layton, and they're both sort of puzzle and mystery type games, and they basically made them into one game. The soundtrack is absolutely blinding, seriously. It's by Tomohito Nishiura. He's done some various things for Nintendo, lots and lots of different tracks. I think he did something on the recent Kirby soundtrack as well, or was that Hirozako Ando? I'm not sure, but we'll have to check that out. But he's great, seriously. And this song is it's actually just called Main Theme, so it's the main theme from the game. Yeah, it's really nice. I think you're going to like it, and if you don't like it, that's not my problem. Okay. Oh, awesome there. Tomohito Nishiura, main theme, Professor Layton versus Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney. I've never actually played any of the Ace Attorney games. I've only seen like the covers of him just pointing. He always just seems to be pointing at something. I don't know what he's pointing at. Is he pointing at the suspect in the stand? Is he pointing at me? Am I the suspect? Who's he pointing at? I want to know. Professor Layton, I've played before. Very good. Very cutesy type mystery games. Actually, not very cutesy, actually. They're quite difficult. No, not cutesy. No, don't use that sort of tone with Professor Layton, actually. It's very difficult. But Ace Attorney, I need to play. It looks really good, actually. It's a unique standpoint on being an ace attorney, or solicitor, as we say here, which doesn't sound as good, does it? Ace solicitor. It just doesn't have the ring to it, does it? Or ace barrister. Sounds like you're working in Cafe Nero. Ace barista. Could I have a latte? Sure. Latte coming right up right now. That actually hurt my throat. Anyway, let's get into some more music now. I think I forgot to have my medication this morning and my coffee. Anyway, let's get into some more music right now on the Game Video Show. This one is awesome. It's from the Sega Sound team. I'm not even going to tell you what it's called, actually. I'm just going to play it because I'm like that. All right? And anyway, you'll be able to see it on your screen. you know this one? You must know this one. Oh, it's just amazing, isn't it? It's like the remastered version of probably my favourite Sonic stage. Well, annoying Sonic stage, but so good. Sega Sound Team, Chemical Plant, classic version from Sonic Generations. What a brilliant game. Please, Sega, make more games like Sonic Generations. Come on. Just make a full-fledged, brilliant Sonic game. Come on, seriously. As much as I love Mario, I would love an amazing Sonic game. None of this other stuff that's coming out at the moment. Come on. Yeah. As much as it's alright, it's not what we used to play back on the Sega Mega Drive, is it? I mean, come on, listen to the music. Sounds so great. Amazing. Chemical Plant. Yeah. So funky. I'm actually dancing right now. Game Video Show live here on Croydon Radio with myself, Evian Cafun. It's it's actually 16:30 or 4:30 p.m. here in London, Croydon. Welcome. If you're listening for the first time, we play video game music for 2 hours. 2 hours of video game music? Is that possible? Yes, of course it is. If you can play Legend of Zelda for 17 hours and Shenmue for 5 hours and, Street Fighter 5 for 6 hours and Splatoon for 24 hours, then, it's possible. Yeah. Sorry, I just love this song so much. It's like on a loop. Just keep playing it. So good. Oh, man. It's glorious. Sorry. I apologize. Let's get it off. It kind of makes sense not to just keep playing the same song. All right, I'm going to turn it back up 1 second. It just sounds like the 80s to me. Isn't that snare? I think Prince would be proud of this song. Rest in peace. You can imagine him singing on this, couldn't you? Seriously. All right, let's turn it down now. Let's turn it down. Let's just get back to normality now. Yeah, okay. All right. What I should do is just act like a normal radio presenter and play a jingle or something. Yeah, that's what normal presenters do, don't they? Yeah, like this.
Live from the heart of Old Town. Community radio for the London Borough of Croydon.
Using basic radio principles.
This is Croydon Radio.
Street Fighter 5. The theme of Guile. Do you remember this one? You might not remember this exact version, but you probably tongue twist time. You probably remember the amazing version on the Street Fighter 2 soundtrack. You remember that one? Yeah, I remember that one. I remember that one. You can hear it. You kind of hear it in this track, can't you? It's not just like a super awesome version. Jet pilot version or something like that. Yeah, that's so good. That was a great stage as well, wasn't it? You could just kick someone into the boxes. Just give them Hadouken! And just go flying into the boxes. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Do they still do that on Street Fighter 5? I want to know. They must do. They can't have gotten rid of that. Ooh, ooh, ooh. And I hope they haven't got rid of Japan. But they probably have. I haven't played Street Fighter 5 properly yet, so I think they got a new announcer now, haven't they? Yeah, he doesn't go Japan. I noticed that the guy that says Japan is also the same person that does the voice for Dowsing. Yoga flame, yoga fire, yoga perfect. Spinning bird kick. You remember that one, Chung-Li? Oh gosh, seriously. Game Video Show live here on Croydon Radio. It's 4:37. Getting caught up in memories and nostalgia here. This one is from the Street Fighter 5 soundtrack, Theme of Guile. It's got a long list of composers here. Let me attempt to read all of them, because we have to give credit where credit is due. Zack Zinger, Takatsugi Wakabayashi, Keiki Kobayashi. Just waiting for it to scroll across. Fukusawa, Hideyoki, and one more person here. One more person who made this song. Masahiro Aoki. Thank you very much, guys and girls, or guys. That was cool. Very good. Very nice. I love it. Capcom. Yeah. Good company, man. Glad they're getting back to making good games again. We still want Darkstalkers, Capcom, please. Rival Schools, Darkstalkers. That's what we want, okay? We like Street Fighter, but we would love a reboot. Or, not a reboot, just some HD updates of Rival Schools. I should start a petition for Rival Schools. I'll probably be only me signing it in 100 people. But hey, Rival Schools is great. To me, it's my favourite fighting game, especially from Capcom. It's so good, so fun as well. And I think if they brought that back out, it would, bring a lot of new gamers into the fighting scene, because Street Fighter is a bit elitist sometimes, it can be, and it's quite hard to master combos, and especially playing online, you probably won't win a game, you'll probably just about be able to pull off a fireball, Hadouken, and that's it. You just get comboed into oblivion. So it does happen. So hey. Anyway, let's get some more music now here on Croydon Radio. It's we're here till 6 p.m. Don't forget to follow us on Twitter. It's very, very simple. It's at Croydon Radio, and also at Evian Cafun, which is EVIAN CAFUN. Game Video Show is on Facebook. It's simple, just Game Video Show. Very simple, easy to remember. Hashtag it as well, and just, tell us what you're playing at the moment. That would be pretty cool as well. Don't know if you've seen a little launch video on the page as well. You can have a look at that. It's only about six seconds long, but hey, it's notched up quite a few views. So thank you very much. Thank you very much. Anyway, into some more right now. But after this one, we'll just pop into this little piece here. Oh yeah, I know what I'm going to play for you now. Yeah, I'm getting excited, as in what I'm going to play, because I think you'll like this one. Yeah, I think you'll like it a lot. I say that about every track, don't I? But seriously, you're going to like this one. Seriously, I'm not joking. You'll like it. You will. Yeah.
Live from Matthew's Yard. This is Croydon Radio.
Oh, sounds like you're really going for the jungle on that one. Yeah. That's Jungle Theme, obviously, from new Super Mario Bros. U on the Wii U. That came out before, was it before Super Mario 3D World? It was, yes. Really good game as well. I haven't actually played through all of that. I've played through Super Mario 3D World, but I need to play through that because it does look good and it's, it's more traditional compared to 3D World, which is obviously more 3D, but, this is typically like the side scroller. It's almost like a reboot from Super Mario Brothers. The first one on the NES, but still, that was a great game, so I need to play it. And I love all Mario games anyway. Yeah, even, Mario Paint. Do you remember Mario Paint? Oh my gosh. Yeah. They need to make another, Paper Mario as well, 1,000 Year Door. That would be great. I love that game. Yeah, that's great. That was composed by Shiho Fuji. Yes, you remember her from Splatoon soundtrack and, other soundtracks as well. Mario Kart 8. And Mahito Yokota. Yeah, he's great too. He's done a lot of stuff for Nintendo as well. Some Zelda tracks, Yoshi, Kirby as well. A lot of music. Wow, these guys really do, hit the ball out the park. Yeah, that's great. Jungle Theme there from Shiho Fuji and Mahito Yokota. New Super Mario Bros. U on the Wii U. Yeah. It's very nice, very nice, very nice. Keeping it with the Wii U theme right about now, going into this one here from Pikmin 3. It's called Cave, and it's composed by Atsuka Hayazaki, Atsuko Asahi, and Hajime Wakai. Yeah. I played something from this soundtrack last week on the Game Video Show, last Thursday. It was one of the title themes, actually, and the music is delightful in this game. It's really good, Pikmin 3. More of a strategy type, base game. Really fun, really good. I recommend playing it if you're into those sort of games, which I am. I really am. Yes. It's almost 4:45 or, 16:44 at the moment here, or 4:45 now, just now, here in London, Croydon. You're listening to the Game Video Show live with myself, Evian Cafun. Enjoy this one here from Pikmin 3, Cave. Delightful there. That's Cave from Pikmin 3. and that's composed by Atsuko Hayazaki, Atsuko Asahi, and Hajime Wakai. Lovely, I like that. That's really nice, isn't it? Creepy. You're listening to the Game Video Show live here on CroydonRadio.com. Thank you very much for tuning in. If this is your first time listening, then welcome. We play the best in video game music from various composers from all over the world. But I like Nintendo music. Nintendo music is great, but I play everything. Don't worry. I'm not biased over here. I like all games. Okay, into some more music now. We're going to go into this one here from one of my favorite video games of all time. It originally debuted on the Sega Dreamcast. You probably know exactly what I'm going to say, but anyway, I'm going to say it anyway. It's called Shenmue, and this one here is called Swallow Flip Teaching, or Shuying's theme here, and it's composed by Takenobu Mitsuyoshi. He composed most of the soundtrack and also composed some of Daytona as well. This is blinding. I love it. It's great. It's amazing. You're going to like it too. And if you don't like it, it's no problem. Don't forget, you can follow us online. It's very simple. It's Game Video Show on Facebook. Very simple. Like the page, say hello, and I'll say hello back. Howdy, konnichiwa. 私の名前は Evian です。よろしくお願いします。There you go. There's my bit of Japanese for the day. Not very good, hey? But no, it's all right. Okay, so yes, some music now. This is Mitsuyoshi Takanobu, Swallow Flip Teaching from the Shenmue original soundtrack. So good. Go buy Shenmue. Buy it now. Buy Shenmue. Buy it. Buy Shenmue. Wow. Very nice. A swallow flip teaching there. Shu Ying's theme from the Shenmue original soundtrack composed by Mitsuyoshi Takanobu. Lovely, amazing. He composed a majority of that soundtrack along with others as well. Really good soundtrack as well. I'm going to play more from Shenmue today as well, as always, as we do every week. You're listening to the Game Video Show live here on Croydon Radio with myself, Evian Cafun. Thank you very much for joining me today. I hope you are enjoying yourself and hope you're enjoying the music. It's almost 5 p.m. here in London, or 1700 hours GMT. I'm not sure what time it is where you are, but wherever you are, say hello. Don't forget you can say hello to us on the shout box here or on Twitter and Facebook. Game Video Show, very simple. Or at Evian Cafun. Yes. Say hi, say hello, and tell me what you're up to and what you're playing at the moment. That's important. What game are you playing at the moment? Tell me, please do. Okay, this is the game I'm playing at the moment. Let's play more music from it, because this game I play every day, without fail. And if you can recognize the soundtrack, you might get a prize. Okay, there's no prize. But you'll get a pat on the back, okay? A virtual pat on the back on Twitter. Yeah, with a one of those icons, like patting you on the back type thing. Yeah, you know that?